In case you missed out on the first 5 offers battle pack, boy do I have a set for you! Welcome to the Cool Factor, this is Mike. Today we're looking at the new 5 offers battle pack, a proper battle pack this time. We only have one build and 4 minifigures, instead of that completely useless, I'm joking, it was pretty good actually, Bark Speeder and the ATRT Walker. Those two things were pretty cool additions, but they bumped the price of the first one to 30 bucks. This thing is 20 bucks for 119 pieces. Proper battle pack. Alright, I'm gonna get that box controversy out of the way, because everybody already knows this and mentioned this. Look at that. Yes, the hole is in the wrong place on the helmet. LEGO addressed that because so many people asked questions, so you guys don't call me out on it that I did not notice, okay? It's right here. The selection of minifigs is Clone Specialist, Officer and 2 Heavy Troopers, so a little bit of a different selection than we had in the first battle pack, and all of these guys are based off the Battlefront 2 game. The minifigures are of course what most of people buying this pack will be after, and wow, prints are fantastic. I mean, what else is there to say here? We get a lot of Battlefront 2 markings, we have a new binoculars visor for this guy, this thing is amazing. Also just detailing all over the place. I think the only thing missing for those figs are prints on the arms. We have 1 pair of blue arms and 3 pairs of white arms. The only thing that could have been better done is printing for the arms, but that's something I think is reserved for more premium sort of sets in LEGO. They could have added this here, but maybe we would not see a $20 price tag that way. The Specialist's visor piece is such a great addition, it works so well with his sniper rifle. You can clearly tell this guy is the Specialist, the sniper guy. We have also 2 small markings on his armor in yellow, that's from Battlefront 2. Utility pack at the bottom is not colored. We have a colored version on the Officer in the next minifigure, and this guy is the only one that I mentioned that comes with blue arms. The rifle is just like the long blaster rifle with a little bit of that candle piece added for the longer effect, and this guy doesn't come with any backpack or anything, other guys do, but just look at that print. Everything here is so packed with detail. I'm gonna compare later in this review with the former 501st Battle Pack troops, so gonna see the comparison of the prints. The Officer comes with a blue targeting device and a little bit of an update to his torso. You can see the utility belt is now blue, and also he is sporting extra details on the legs print that other minifigs do not have in this pack. The back also has blue detailing, added extra color. Utility pack still continues to be blue. I think just the most detailed minifig of them 3, but the Specialist takes the cake with the visor addition. Heavy Troopers are sporting the bandolier print on their torso, so pretty packed print right here. Same legs as the Specialist from the first minifigure. Blue visors for extra cool points. A different little print for the helmets. You can see those stripes are just a little bit different. For the weapons, they use just blaster with an extra binoculars piece. And for the back, you get bracket piece with a printed backpack, or kind of like a utility pack. I think also they use it for ammo storage, whatever. But yeah, these guys have extra piece here, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, you get 2 of these, so for army building purposes, those will be the most numerous. Now on to the AV7 Heavy Canon. Surprisingly well done build. I already shot my spring-loaded projectiles, as you can see they're not here, but basically let me see if I can find one. Hold on, there you go, so at least you can see how much it sticks out. Boom, and go. Okay, I'm gonna lose another one. Anyway, you get a clear piece at the bottom for extra positioning. You can of course remove it and position the legs any way you want. There's like ratcheted joints on all 4 legs, but about this angle gets you the usage of that clear piece at the bottom. Really solid build for the barrel. You get a little bit of a cog from Technic to get extra accent here, and just overall good looking with some usage of some small elements and the black candle element as well. I was surprised how just decent it looks given the small size of this pack and this being just a small addition. For the seating, you don't get a normal seat, you just get that kind of piece that holds the minifigure's legs, so they can fall off to the back, so make sure you just position them well. And if you play with it, well, these guys will be just kind of rattling around, but that's fine. I guess they try to just save on that, not adding that seat piece for the set. And I mean, I don't mind if I build an army or get a bunch of these. I don't mind having a bunch of these cannons. Definitely for me, better than having a bunch of RT, ATRTs and bark speeders. I think it's just better value. And as promised, a quick look at the first battle pack. Those are the 501st guys from the first one, the $30 one with the bark speeder behind them. And these are the guys from the newest one, the AV7 Canon behind them. So you see, as in terms of pieces, quite a few new pieces added to the new one. The first one, for example, helmets only were differentiating by some prints, like this guy had some red markings in here, but the rest, like the helmets were very similar. In this case of the new one, we have the new elements, we have the new visors, each one has some sort of an element to them. Printing, same, updated. You see the legs are repeated here quite a bit, and the torsos are not that crazy. I mean, this guy was the most cool and detailed with completely different print, but in this case we have 3 types of torsos. So there is that. So not only this is cheaper of a battle pack, but it's also, I think in my opinion, just more value for the price, more stuff you get for each dollar you spend. So if you missed out on the first one, definitely pick up this one, because you will be quite happy and you will get similar experience in terms of minifigures, and you're gonna be very happy to have them. And in case you were wondering, here are the extra pieces for the pack. So you get that extra foil pack with the accessory pieces for the helmet. So you get 2 of these blue visors. You get extra white new visors, so 2 of these if you happen to have any of the extra troopers. You get that. Of course, the tile the tiles are always extras, so you get the extra printed utility pack for one of these guys. So that's pretty good, you know. Anytime LEGO makes these accessory pieces, you always get extras because they just come in this single pack. So there you go, kind of an added value. To properly sum this setup, I think I have to pinpoint its significance to all you army builders out there. I mean, thanks to you, this thing is on back order right now. I'm just looking at the LEGO.com screen. Jokes aside, I'm pretty sure not only army builders bought out this set as of now. It's just a good value set. The first one at 30 bucks was just called too expensive for many people. Like, many people just went for the minifigures and were left out with a bunch of bark speeders and ATRT walkers that they didn't have much to do with, right? So this one is as good in terms of minifigure. The minifigure department is fantastic. It gets that Battlefront feel to it, so you get those extra prints and the new pieces of the visor. That's pretty great. And also the AV7 Canon in this smaller form is kind of like a cool little thing if you happen to be building a Star Wars base full of clone troopers. You can put these guys as like perimeter defense or something and you're good to go. All right, good value. Get one while you can, or just put yourself in the queue for the back order, because I think this is awesome. And despite a little mishap on the box that LEGO did and explained actually with all the weird positioning of the holes in one of the helmets, that was kind of like a funny mishap, but I guess put this set a little bit more into the news cycle than it's supposed to be. Anyway, second battle pack 501st, pretty good in my opinion. Get yourself one. And thanks so much for watching as always. Hit the like, subscribe and all that. And I'll see you in the next one here at The Cool Factor. Peace out. Goodbye.